Hi guys, Paul from PABrewNews. Well, let's just see what we're going to do today. I think we're going to do two. Yeah, I think we're going to do two. I'm going to do one right now because it's a special one. Why is it special? Well, it is 10 years old. It is Pentangl, a superior English ale brewed by George Gale and Company Limited, established 1847. It's only 4.6 alcohol by volume, but George Gale's and Company, they closed the doors in 2005 and actually was sold to Fuller Smith and Turner, the Griffin Brewery, London, Chiswick, London. So, I figure, let's give it a go. Tapped, let's see what happens. And if it sucks, we can do another one. And if it doesn't suck, we can do another one. Played, wishful thinking vet, we'll just say that today, because I got one of the ducks. If you didn't know, my ducks were attacked sometime last night, blah blah blah, the night before rather, and some didn't make it. The one has a big wound. I cleaned it up the best I could, stuff like that. Hopefully the best. We'll see how it acts, and if not, I'm gonna have a duck dinner. I don't want a duck dinner, that's the thing. But let's not focus on the negative. Let's focus on the positive. The positivity we can find in beer. Anyway, still has a carbonation. Very subtle and soft, but there was a hiss. It's maintaining somewhat of a head. Actually, it looks really nice. Copper mahogany hues. Yeah, little sticky lacing in there. Alright, let's get the sniffer in here and see what this beer holds. That's weird. It almost has a little bit of a soft vinegariness, but very subtle. Acid. What the hell is that word called? Fingernail polish? I have it in my head and I can't. Wow. Wow, that sucks when that happens. You have a word in your head and you can't say it. So fingernail polish, because people know what I'm talking about. But it's got rich toffee, rich toffee and caramel. And butterscotch. Rich toffee, caramel, butterscotch. Raisins. Oh my god, it smells like a Werther's Original. I mean, this thing smells great. Oh, I'm a butterscotch freak. So, that's. The first smell was that soft vinegar, soft, that word again, the nail polish remover. I just cannot seem to get that word in my head. It's gone now. It's gone now. Now it's just dark, rich, caramel, toffee, butterscotch chaos. Well, let's hope it tastes as bold as it smells. Cheers. I think it's thinned out even more than it was over time, but it has that premium English bitter body, which is a low body. This beer aged. It did not turn, it aged. There's soft caramel, soft toffee, soft butterscotch. They're all subtle and soft, but they're all there. They're all there blending the beer. Brown sugars, brown bread, even just a nice little raising, light, sweet baked biscuit note in there too. That's in there too. Well, for George Gale to brew a beer that has maintained its composure, did not turn, was low ABV, let sit for 10 years. Kudos to them. I'm very sad that they closed down and were bought out, because I'm really impressed with this. For as subtle and nuancey as it is, it's still good. It's still very good. I'm very happy I'm drinking this right now. It's a little bit thin. It's a little light, people. It's me. But the flavors that I'm getting are very nice. Very savory flavors, although it's not an overly savory, bold, sweet beer. It's all died down over time. Well, I think those notes have came up from a more boring beer, and they have rounded and come up and became more of a complex, layered beer. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, let's get the rest of it in here. Take another quick pick. Quick pick. Okay, it's a filtered beer. It doesn't have sedimentation. Oh no, it does. It does have a hell of a yeast cake on the bottom, but it was an undisturbed yeast cake, and that's fine. Anyway, what would I grade a 10-year-old beer that's 4.6%? I'm going to give it a solid 9. I think it's really, especially for the English style ale, it's got beautiful characteristics, and it was really fun to enjoy. And I hope you guys can get a hold of one maybe and see if yours held up as well as mine did. I mean, overall, it's a more of a watery, thinner body on it, but it's just a session English ale that has some bold ass flavors in it now, which are really nice, really nice. Well, this has been Paul from PABrewNews. I'm glad you were joining me on this one. Cheers.